spent all this time building a legitimate production company, grinding on sets, dropping serious cash on brand new cameras.
Brand new cameras.
All for some dweeb in his pajamas to type, "Make me a masterpiece," in some text prompt, and the whole internet goes wild.
It's terrifying. My Mac sounds like an airplane taking off, just trying to sync audio in Final Cut Pro. Meanwhile, AI is generating photorealistic blockbuster footage in 10 seconds.
You animal! He was a good man!
Some say that it is a revolutionary paintbrush, while others say that it is an existential threat to the film industry. The industry is deeply divided. So, when does AI actually help the film industry?
Never!
Well, no, that's actually not true. You see, we have a perfect example of where a small crew achieved massive, stylized world building without a Hollywood-scale animation budget.
Corridor Digital's anime rock, paper, scissors. Instead of treating artificial intelligence as a replacement for human talent, Corridor used Stable Diffusion as a hyper-advanced AI-assisted rotoscoping tool.
So what they did was they fed their own live-action green screen footage into the model, and then refining the output later in DaVinci Resolve allowed them to transform real actors into stunning, gothic anime homage.
It proves that in the hands of dedicated directors, AI isn't just a mindless shortcut, but a powerful post-production tool that allows ambitious filmmakers to bring wild, high-concept visions to the screen.
I love it. It's such an awesome way to work.
Recent industry data projects that over 204,000 entertainment jobs are at risk of disappearing in 2026 due to AI automation, specifically targeting junior VFX artists, voice actors, and post-production crews.
And on February 12th, ByteDance launched C-Dance version 2.0, which is a text-to-video generator that creates stunningly photorealistic images. 2 days later, Disney hits them with a massive cease and desist, saying that the AI was clearly trained on copyrighted characters like Spider-Man and Darth Vader. In this case, it's proving that generative AI is just a fancy plagiarism machine.
The Prince Charles Cinema in London completely cancelled the premiere of a film called The Last Screenwriter, which was completely written by AI. Because of public protests and backlash.
One thing I was interested in is what are industry giants saying about AI and the film industry. So we've done some research and we have accumulated a list of different directors and actors. So you have those who are for AI as a tool. You have those who are mixed. You have those who are skeptical. You have those who are just completely against AI and the film industry. And then you have a list of people that have not even taken a stance. So for them, AI is clearly not that deep that, you know, they're going to worry themselves and their time with, So here is the list. Robert Rodriguez, he is for AI as a tool. He views AI as the next evolution of guerrilla filmmaking. He has spent his career pushing technological limits to achieve his vision faster and cheaper, viewing AI as a tool that empowers creators to punch above their budget.
David Fincher is also for AI. He used AI for the 30th anniversary 4K remaster of Seven. He called the tech revelatory for fixing fundamentally out-of-focus background shots and extracting lost performances that couldn't be fixed in 1999.
Peter Jackson, for AI as a tool, he pioneered proprietary machine audio learning to isolate John Lennon's vocals for the final Beatles song, Now and Then.
David Lynch is for AI. He was recently quoted by actress Natasha Lyonne as saying, "Everyone has access to a pencil, and everyone with a phone will be using AI. It's how you use the pencil.
James Cameron is mixed about AI. He joined the board of Stability AI to champion AI in visual effects. However, he strictly draws the line at generating human performances, calling AI-generated actors from text prompts horrifying and the opposite of cinema.
Martin Scorsese is also mixed about AI. He used AI de-aging tech for The Irishman in 2019 to allow actors to perform without tracking markers. Recently, however, he warned that studio-manufactured content feels almost like AI making a film and lacks an individual voice.
Christopher Nolan is skeptical. He warned that AI is having an Oppenheimer moment. While he acknowledges its utility, he heavily stresses that studios must maintain employer responsibility and not use it to sidestep accountability or replace workers. Denis Villeneuve acknowledges AI's inevitability but laments the loss of human connection. He stated that if computers start making movies, he will absolutely miss the collective act of creativity, which is so beautifully human.
Steven Spielberg is against AI. He fundamentally doubts AI's ability to create true art. He stated that AI will never be able to replicate the human soul, which he describes as unimaginable and ineffable, and beyond any algorithm's reach.
Wes Anderson is against AI. He actively despises the viral trend of AI-generated Wes Anderson trailers. He actively deletes them from his inbox, refusing to watch them because algorithms reduce human emotional depth to superficial aesthetic tropes.
Quentin Tarantino is also against AI. While he hasn't commented on generative AI directly, he is Hollywood's fiercest defender of analog film over digital. He heavily criticizes modern digital media as disposable, demanding purely human, tactile cinema.
Leonardo DiCaprio is against AI, actively backed the SAG-AFTRA strikes. He stated that AI can never be true art because it lacks humanity, and that even quote-unquote brilliant AI generations will just dissipate into the ether of internet junk.
Brad Pitt, against AI, has been vocal largely because he's a victim of the tech. He and his team have publicly condemned the use of deepfake AI after scammers repeatedly used AI versions of his face and voice to defraud fans.
Will Smith is satirical. He took a humorous approach. When a grotesque AI-generated video of him eating spaghetti went viral as proof of AI's early limitations, Smith leaned into the joke by filming a real-life live-action parody of it.
Jack Nicholson has no stance. Retired from acting long before the generative AI boom began, though his voice is frequently cloned by unauthorized AI users online.
The following actors and directors also have no stance: Gary Oldman, Rami Malek, Sam Mendes, and Guy Ritchie are too busy making movies to care about AI.
AI can mimic the aesthetic of a movie.
Very well.
But for the moment, there is a distinct difference between AI imagery and authentic footage, especially when it comes to human performance.
So, what we might have on our hands is that AI filmmaking just becomes a new medium for filmmakers to tell stories. So, like you have the medium of animation, anime, stop motion, CGI, and practical effects, you'll now have AI filmmaking, which then actually just leaves it up to the taste of the viewer.
The end.
Some say that it is a can I do it again? And desist. Damn it. Why? Because they said that the AI
Cheating.
That sounded very sore.
That allows ambitious of dedicated. AI isn't just a that allows